purpose of my time. I know. I live on my head. I said I'd be rich and I did what I did, but I don't do this shit for me. I do this shit for my kids. I teach them how to go and get it when they're ready to leave. But tired of living up ahead when I know heaven is free and nothing really more.
That's freedom.
I want to teach them how to grow.
That is freedom. Let's go. Sunday. You look at me, I look like I'm dead to the world. Well, let's recap. Friday this week was carb day, so we left the house at 6:45. Up at the racetrack all day, didn't come till 8 o'clock. Yesterday morning, I was on the job site by 7:30, and then we worked till 8 o'clock last night, and this morning we're back on job site with Corey, and then half day, I'm breaking away and going to my actual job site in Freedom, which, if you don't know where Freedom is, compared to where I'm at, I'm sure most of you don't, it's a half hour from here. I got other machines sitting there, so right now we're still at this waterproof job with Corey, getting him in a good spot, and then I'm gonna roll out and go get my stuff taken care of. So 'tis the season. Basically from Memorial Day until deer season, it's wide open, and we love it. We're thankful for the opportunity. So here's to Sunday Fun Day. Let's get going. I'm crying. Oh my God, that was so funny. Hey, good job. Got the GoPro today. You guys don't see me in the old cat skid steer very often, though, do you? No, sir. But we're in it today. We are in it to win it. See what my next line of business is. What do you need me to do next?
I'll get hooked to that trail.
Okay, I'll help you do that. I almost asked you to hook it up, but I don't want to short your tonneau cover. All right, hook up Corey's trailer. That looks mighty fine. You got the membrane on. Shit, that's that membrane deal they were talking about. It goes on the sealer. Stepped it down nicely. And yeah, the backfill has begun. This little 35 with 3-foot bucket's actually pretty dang impressive. I'm gonna say it right now. I would take a Yanmar over a Cat any day of the week. As far as just being smooth and pure power, I am extremely pleased with this little machine. I work fast as it is, so having something that's slower and smoother is probably better, and it's by far better for me. I'm actually going to roll out and go to my own job site. I got him to where he could be able to beat the rain and be in a good stopping point. So my help here is about completed. Now we're going to go over to that backfill job I was on the dozer at and work on it. Stones in, backfilling has begun on this side of the house. It's supposed to rain at, it says rain at 4, it's almost 12:30, and I gotta go put these window wells in at least before it starts raining, so I'm getting ready to leave here and jam as fast as I can straight west. But getting this buttoned up was more important than a new construction job. And plus Corey and I don't have to go back to work on Tuesday. I obviously am on my own schedule. But, yep, let's get on to the next one. Okie dokie, job site number 2, here we are. Put in these 2 window wells right here. Then I gotta do these downspouts, and the downspouts are on the other side of the house, obviously. And then if we have time, we're gonna clean all this up. You can see what I done with the dozer the other day. Why there's not a wall over there, like I said earlier, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to slope that and fix as best as possible. So there is weather coming, and there's a load of 8s over there, so we're gonna dig this out, back it with 8s as much as we can, and then put the window well in there and get rolling. So thankfully you can see there's 8s all the way up to the bottom of where the egress window is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna clean the muck off, get the egress window down in there, or the window well down in there, and I'll tie it to I'll tack on to the foundation. But all that stuff just ran down in there. So thank gosh the basement guy did. He backfilled up that high with 8s all the way around it. So looking good. Well, rain's setting in. I'm gonna get these window wells in, and I guess I'll get out of here because the radar's about to get nasty. So I'm gonna hustle. Well, as soon as the radar showed up, it dissipated. So got the window wells in. Gonna start putting dirt around them. God, it's filled up with 8s all the way inside, outside. The footer drain, literally I took the top of it off, and this full of 8s, so it's gonna drain well. Got these downspout things hooked up, so I'm gonna go ahead and stub this out and run one out and just leave it and get everything grayed off around here. Then I'll hook onto it and take it out and daylight it. That way this foundation's not getting beat on anymore. I'm not even sure why I give you guys a weather update, because as soon as it says rain, it stops raining. It rains, it stops raining. So I'm just like on eggshells right now. But I got backfoot around the window wells. I'm backfoot around the house, as you can see right here. There's a cut right there. I took it, that's how high it was. I took it down. I'm gonna grade this out that way, and then take actually the dirt I cut from here, I'm gonna put it by the house. That way we have slope away, because all the fall was falling towards this foundation. So I'm gonna try at least get this side done today, and I can deal with the rest later. You can see it better now. Like, that's the cut I just made, the pass I just made. There's the dirt I got, and you can see how high that is. All that was going, doop, that was actually higher than the top of the window seal. All this was. So I have to take this and slowly get rid of it and then build it up down. And then I didn't run my downspout all the way out down there. I just left it out a little bit. I wasn't sure what to do. I thought it was gonna start pouring down rain. So I'm gonna get this corrected. Then I'm gonna try to watch the radar that my service sucks. And if I can, I'm gonna go ahead and rerun that all the way out and daylight it.
Yes, let's tell who else you know. Walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it.
I would like to know how many of these other big marketing, blue collar, dirt, excavation marketing companies, how many of the guys that run them actually have ran job sites and started in the trenches and worked their way up. I would be willing to lay money on most of these kids went to college and marketing and think they know blue collar businesses. Guys, I am not promoting these weekly meetings and blue collar Launchpad because I want to get rich off you guys joining my group. Because to be honest with you guys, I'm not a marketing genius. I'm not a business genius. I'm not the best excavation guy in the world. I'm a guy that started in the trenches, $8 an hour, running flex duct and crawl spaces and attics, installing furnaces, air conditioners for my dad's HVAC business when I was a kid. I started working on machines because of dirt bikes. And I figured I love excavation stuff, so I switched and I taught myself because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be my own boss and work in the dirt. Now I share my genuine, real, laid out story and all the ups and downs to help you guys who work for someone else become your own boss. Because if you want to do it, you can do it. I'm not promising you'll be an uber successful guy, because at the end of the day, it's up to you. Faith in God and your willingness to have discipline, it's ultimately decides your fate. So if you would like to join our weekly meetings, I can give you the link. I'm not selling you guys snake oil. This is as real as it freaking gets. More dirt, let's go. Good morning, happy Monday, happy Memorial Day. I want to really shout out and take time to appreciate and give thanks to all the men and women who fought and gave their life for this country. Truly, I don't think enough people grasp how heavy that is, how unreal that would be. You know, it wasn't that many generations ago, man, that the kids way younger than us, my age, were storming, you know, beaches, getting shot, not knowing what's going to happen. So all those people that fought for our freedom, I want to give thanks to them and just take time to think about them. That's what today is for. So we are back. Unfortunately, I'm working today. We are back on this backfill job, calling for weather tomorrow. You know, I gotta do. I'm self-employed. I took off last week to go to Carb Day for the Indianapolis 500, so we're making hay today. So We're gonna hustle. Not gonna be a lot of filming right now today because we're hustling. We're on the hammer. I want to get done early to get home and spend time with the family. So let's get to going. Use that CMP Hydro bucket to my advantage. Get the old spinnies going, and we'll make these spoils usable. Backfill a lot easier. To the top of it, how it's already looking thinner. Now it won't hurt the pipe as bad. When I get down there, I can move it around a little bit easier. Anytime I'm using corrugated, I like to get it as thin as possible and actually go through here and pack around on my feet as much as possible, because these big chunks, if you get a big chunk like this, saying you don't watch it, you just crush that pipe. So I like trying to chew it up as much as possible, like that up there, and that makes it a lot better for the old corrugated. I just noticed they have this one. You can see how far down this downspout is compared to that one down there. This is, they got 4 lines down there, and this is 7 down here. So I'm gonna leave a bunch of extra corrugated and backfill up to it, and then cut off the downspout and readjust this to get the grade right, because that's just too far low for a finish in my opinion for how much dirt's here. I think it would look funny. So we're gonna leave the extra pipe up, backfill around it, get the grade right, and then we'll make adjustments as we need to. All right, so I'm gonna pull this bank back and fill this in and try and get our slope here established, and then take it on out down that way. They said they want something gradual. It's hard for me to envision. I'm trying to be as gradual as possible, but if that's gonna be grade, hell, I don't know. There's so much dirt right here, and maybe some of us have to come back around this way. So I wanna get this bust up, loosen up, and then manipulate it and see where we're sitting at. Try to get me a flatter spot to see it. This is still technically a rough grade too, but I'm just doing this so the septic guy can get his stuff in. Stuff's hard as a rock. Hard as a rock. I want finer stuff. I want to make it finer so it compacts better. You know what I mean? so I can kind of see what the slope looks like this. It's something on there. Should put the 3-foot bucket on, but I didn't want to track around the house. Over here by the house, lose that there, and go right back over here. Keep the same kind of angle if I can. I guess I'm just going to drag all this up, bust it up as I'm doing it, and then we'll push over by the house. I'm not sure I didn't build a wall here. I feel like we're going to build a retaining wall here eventually. I told them that, and they said they're not against it, but they want to try this first, so. So slightly. Come on dirt. Come on dirt, come to me dirt. Yeah, another problem with the GoPro. I cannot get it to come on the charger, took the battery out. I don't know. I think it's time to make the switch. I've been looking at those DJI cameras. If you guys have any recommendations or anything I should get, please let me know. I got this action pack thing with the mic on this. It broke. And then like the mic, it works, but the auxiliary port quit working. And now this thing just keeps having problems. And I don't have time on these job sites to stop and mess with this thing for very long. So it's time to upgrade a new camera. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Okie dokie, got her roughed in. Like I said, all we're doing, we did this to keep water from going in the basement and so the septic guy can get his stuff done. But both window wells in, 300 foot of downspouts ran. And I graded it out as much as possible. They're gonna have to bring in topsoil. This is all clay, all through here. All clay. Then I left the 3-inch main sewer exposed to the septic guy. Pile of dirt for him to backfill. Soak the back hill off. Septic field's there, tank's going over there. And I'm assuming, by sounds of it, they're gonna have me come put the yard in when it's all said and done. So I was reading the dotted line. They thought their basement guy would backfill like this. He did not, so that's where we stepped in. And the septic guy, he's too busy to grade anything out. So I'm the last in line, but I got lucky. So they're good people. I'm pumped to work for them. So as always, God, family. As always, God first, family second, work third, more dirt.